Hi guys, my name is Bailey Gillespie and I live in Northern California. I'm currently house sitting, so I get to enjoy this beautiful yard all by myself, which is unusual because I actually live in a very tiny apartment. But I currently work as the resources coordinator for the library and the learning commons at William Jessup University. The best part about this job for me, because it's just a standard 9-to-5 job, is the fact that I work with so many amazing people that have been really great mentors, and I'm so thankful to be there right now. But my long-term goal is to transition into a more flexible, self-employed line of work that will allow me to blend together several different interests within within the realm of holistic health and healing. Because I actually have a background in massage therapy. I went through the program about 6 years ago and had to transition out for various reasons. But I have a lot of background in anatomy and physiology and even nutrition and just health and fitness on a general level, because I've had a lot of health struggles in my life, and particularly more recently that I'm just doing a lot of self-research. But I also have a huge love for the creative arts because I play the piano, and then I also love writing. I also really love to be able to help other people mature and grow to whatever it is that they are working towards in the future. And so I started up recently this brand new website / blog, beautiful in its time. Hopefully I can transition into it being a more self-sustaining company in the future. That would be my long-term goal. Basically, I not only wanted to tackle writing and offer writing classes to the community, but I also wanted to tackle the subject of holistic health and healing from a biblical perspective, because you don't tend to see a lot of information available on how the two are complementary, in fact. A brief YouTube search will show you that, because it tends to be either people on one end of the spectrum or the other. And I have a huge interest in both. And having gone to massage therapy school and being schooled in the realm of various types of alternative health care, I have seen the pros and cons to it, and I also, from a Christian background, understand the priority that God puts on health and healing. But I believe that God has really put in me, as well as a lot of my close friends, the desire to see balance come between the two. And so that is what I'm here to talk about on this website, and particularly in this introductory video for all of you. So the themes of healing in general for me are especially important because of the intensity of some of the experiences that God has allowed me to wade through in the last decade or more, I would say. And learning to manage those experiences is something that I'm only currently starting to really grow and mature in on a tangible level. Because up until this point, I would say I was so acutely impacted by them still that I didn't have the emotional stability or peace to be able to heal from them, because honestly, I either hadn't accepted them fully, or I just didn't have vision to see what a gift some of those experiences were, which is always easier in retrospect. But I see now what a gift those were for myself and my spiritual growth, as well as helping encourage others now, having gone through them myself. I now feel like I'm at a place in my life where there's a bit more stability, at least practically, having a full-time job and my own place. So I'm excited to be able to invest more consistently in others. I think that there's so much that could be said about pursuing the balance of healing as God would have us do it. But also recognizing that there are legitimate physiological systems that our bodies are built with that interact with the world in very specific ways. One other thing I wanted to address was the word holistic, because there's a lot of different associations that come up when you use that word, and I totally understand the skepticism that you probably attach to it and general alternative health modalities, because I went through massage school and I understand where people are coming from better, so I have kind of a foot planted on each side. But basically, when I say holistic, I mean recognizing that everything we experience has a spiritual, emotional, psychological, physical component, and you can never address or really heal from anything without having addressed all of those different elements. And so the goal of this site and these videos and my writing, and really I feel like the goal of my vocation that God has revealed recently, is just to blend those different elements and to recognize that balance is really hard, but you really can never turn a blind eye to one way that our bodies function without also recognizing that there's so many other things going on at the same time. So all that to say, thank you for watching, and I'm really excited to put out consistent videos that address very specific topics. This was just an introduction, but I'm definitely going to dive deeper into these issues and address them from a biblical perspective. So I really hope we can get some good engaging conversations going on after them, and good to meet you guys. I'll talk to you again soon.